Yo, what is up YouTube, man? There is a lot of confusion about Anchor, what the badge actually helps you with. Let's get into everything today. So first things first, my first build I made was a stretch big with 92 blocks so I could get that gold Anchor. Of course, you know, I went high block. I was going to make sure I had at least gold Anchor, maybe even Hall of Fame if I decided this wasn't good enough, because in NBA 2K22 and NBA 2K23, Anchor was a valuable badge. It helped you get stops, get blocks, get snatch blocks. It stopped other centers from mashing in the paint. Now, I got a gameplay on my 6'8" lock with silver Anchor right here, but let's get into it and talk about the differences between Anchor this year compared to other 2Ks. So some people believe that Anchor is only going to give you blocks. It's not going to help you get stops in the paint. That is not true. Anchor is going to help your contest in the paint whenever you jump at somebody. That's what I was doing in all of those clips. Now, Anchor is not going to give you more of a contest if you're playing hands-up defense. That is interior defense. It doesn't matter what your Anchor is. Now, you do need higher interior defense to get better Anchor. So if you have Hall of Fame Anchor, obviously your interior defense is going to be super high. And that is what is getting you the stops in the paint, not the Anchor. And it's really good in this game to play hands-up defense. People cannot mash like in old 2Ks. If you can wall somebody up in the paint, as long as they're not a good standing dunk meter player, you're going to get a stop most likely. Now, if they are good with the standing dunk meter, you can't really, and I get a nice block right there. It's a chase down block, actually, which is another rare thing in this game. We'll get into that point in a second. But like I was saying, if you're just playing straight hands-up defense and somebody goes for a standing dunk meter, it's gonna be tough to stop. In that situation, you do need to jump, and having higher Anchor on your build will help you in those situations. But I would say that is only something you need to worry about at the highest level. It's not that you're gonna be playing Park and Rec and you're just gonna be playing a bunch of meter dunk demons. Now, sometimes you will. So if you want to be ready for anything, you know, you definitely might need some Anchor in this game. So where do I stand on the badge? Do you need it on bigs? Do you need it on locks? Do you need it on guards? Does everybody need high interior defense, low block? What do I think about everything? And in this first gameplay, I was thinking that silver Anchor was working very good for me. I got a couple chase down blocks. I was getting good jump contests in the paint, and my interior defense was doing its job. It was just a nice balance of everything. And you can see I'm getting a lot of steals, a lot of bumps. Perimeter defense is way more valuable in NBA 2K24. If you're a lock, getting steals, getting bumps, getting contests, it's more important than ever to play good perimeter defense and not let somebody just blow past you and get to the paint. You can definitely do that in this game. You can keep people from rim running. Check this out right here, though. I get a body block. I mean, is that silver Anchor doing what it does, or is that kind of just a lucky situation? In the last gameplay you guys saw, I felt like the silver Anchor was doing an amazing job. And right here, I jumped. That's Anchor trying to get a contest, but it says open. And all the way up to 10 points, this guy's going to be driving. I'm going to get a lot of situations where I feel like Anchor should have done more than it did, but he's able to hit the shot anyway. But I've seen situations happen like this even on my center with gold Anchor. Now, I don't have a build with Hall of Fame Anchor. I don't really see players ever have Hall of Fame Anchor because it is super expensive, but I'm sure it's the same situation. Blocks in this game are just kind of weird. They're kind of underpowered. Same thing with chase down blocks. Yes, you can get them, especially if you're a great defender, but they're not as good as they should be. And Anchor overall is just kind of a weak badge in NBA 2K24. That is why you see players making builds with just bronze Anchor, trying to save attribute points when it comes to the block rating, because as long as they can get in good position, as long as they can wall up, even if they only have, you know, 74 interior defense for that post move lockdown, or even if you're just going 61 interior defense for the Anchor on bronze to go along with the 77 block, it gets the job done in NBA 2K24. Which I disagree with. You need interior defense to get Anchor, so I think Anchor should do more for the hands-up contest in the paint, and it shouldn't be all on interior defense. So I'm going to show you guys something right here. I'm on a 6'9" build with 25 block, 25 interior. Now, in any other 2K, I would say if you're going to play in a 1v1 situation, in a 2v2 situation, and you're not going to have block or interior defense on your build, you were setting yourself up for failure, because they were just going to rim run, they were just going to blow past you, and you wouldn't be able to do anything to get a stop. You wouldn't be able to get a chase down block, you wouldn't be able to get a contest in the paint. But not in NBA 2K24. By the way, this guy notices that I'm dressed up like Larry Bird. He actually gets pretty funny in the commentary, but like I was saying...
Bro, I'm bugging out Larry Bird in this bitch.
And check this out right here. He makes me jump. He gets an open shot. That is my fault. He doesn't know that I have 25 block, 25 interior.
Moves and all that shit fun. Now you got the Magic Johnson shit. Damn.
And right here's a really good example. I'm just playing good perimeter defense.
Better got that goddamn defense.
So I don't need to even worry about having to get a stop in the paint.
Oh, you finna fade that motherfucker.
And that was pretty much it for him. He's trying to get his shots because I'm not just giving him an easy rim run. If you let somebody get past you, of course, they're going to go for the dunk every single time. Right here, this guy is a pretty good slasher. And I can get, I mean, right here, I get a 100% smothered 25 interior. I'm in good position. Now, it's not always like that. It is a lot of the time, though, and in this gameplay, though, you're going to see there's going to be a few situations where I'm like, man, maybe if I didn't have 25 block, maybe if I didn't have 25 interior, I would have actually been able to get a stop. But since I got that stop in the paint previously, I got the 100% contest, he kind of takes a bad shot right there. And it's what a lot of 2K players are going to do. And right here, I mess up my dribbling combo. Check this out, too. I mean, he's a 6'6" guard. I'm sure he doesn't have any block or interior. He could, but if not, he was able to get a red contest on me, and I have high layup, high driving dunk. Now, right here, he goes for reverse. That says open. If I had more interior defense, if I had anchor, I definitely think that could have been a contest, but maybe it would have said open anyway. I do not know. What I will say, though, is when I'm on this build, when I'm playing in a 1v1 situation, and right here, I get crabbed, he goes for the dunk. If I have chase down artists, I have a chance to get that block. But chase down blocks aren't really good in this game, so I mean, how many times out of 10 am I even going to get that block in that situation? Let me know what you guys think about Anchor overall. It's underpowered in this game. It does work, though. You know, if you're a center, you do want to have silver Anchor, in my opinion. Some people will say bronze gets the job done, but I think you definitely need silver. If you have gold or Hall of Fame, you're still going to be able to help your team a lot with it. You're going to get more blocks. You're going to get more jump contest. But 2K Labs did a test, and there's not really a huge difference. The numbers show. I do feel like I play better defense with blocks, with interior contests, when I do have a build with higher anchor, higher block. But my recommendation would be to try to get silver on your locks, on your bigs. You're going to be fine with that. You're going to get good contest. You're going to get good blocks. And since you aren't investing too much into the block, you're going to have more attributes for things like rebounding, pass accuracy, other things that are going to be important to help your team, to help you out. And yeah, man, I mean, anchor is weird. It's weird to put low anchor on a big. Even silver seems weird when I do it, but it definitely does work. If you guys did enjoy the video, if you want to drop a like, subscribe, of course, I appreciate it. What's up, man? This is Tonic. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.